Hi and welcome back to Garfin's creation. Today let's make some eggless date and walnut cake. Do check the description box for the full recipe. Here I have taken 140 grams of dates which are chopped into small pieces. We will need to cook these dates, so I'll be putting it into a vessel, and along with that I'll be adding 120 ml of water. To this I'll be adding half a teaspoon of baking soda. Level the spoon of baking soda and add it to the dates. Give it a quick stir and now let's place it on the fire. We will cook these dates till they are nice and soft. This will take around 3 to 4 minutes and do keep stirring it in between. As it starts boiling, you will see some foam on it. This is because of the soda. Continue stirring, and as you keep stirring, it will get more foamy and will start getting a bit thicker. There's always a high demand for date and walnut cake for all our festivities. Now you too can make this simple eggless date and walnut cake at home. This cake is very easy and anybody can bake it at home. It's been some time and you can see the mixture is gradually boiling and getting thicker. And now I will switch off the flame. As you can see, it's nice and mushy and soft. Switch off the flame and now let it cool completely at room temperature. As it cools down, the foam will disappear. Let's mix the dry ingredients now. This is 100 grams of Maida all-purpose flour. Take in a pinch of salt and 1 teaspoon baking powder. Sieve all the 3 ingredients and mix them well. Mix this and keep it aside as we now go to the wet ingredients. I'll be taking 180 grams of condensed milk. This is a small 200 grams can of condensed milk. So you will have a little left of it. To the condensed milk, add 50 grams of vegetable oil and 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Using a hand whisk, mix the oil and condensed milk thoroughly. We will whisk this for about 2 minutes till the oil and condensed milk is fully emulsified and they are mixed completely. We are not adding any sugar here. The sweetness comes from the condensed milk and the dates. The date mixture is fully cooled and you can see how thick it is. All the froth has been subsided. Add this into the condensed milk and mix it well. The small pieces of dates that are left will give a good texture to the cake. All the wet ingredients have been mixed well, and now I'll add the dry ingredients, the maida, baking powder and salt mix. Add it and give it a good stir. Stir this batter gently till you do not find any more maida seen in the batter. The maida or all-purpose flour is well mixed into the cake batter. Now I'll use a spatula and scrape the sides and the bottom of the bowl. This will ensure that all the ingredients are mixed well. I will be adding some finely chopped walnuts into it. I'll be taking 30 grams of walnut and keep a little for the decoration. And to this I'll be adding half a teaspoon of maida and give it a mix. Add this into the batter and fold it gently. Before you start mixing the cake batter, do preheat your oven at around 160 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. We'll bake it only with the lower coil on. Our cake batter is ready. Let's prepare a cake tin. This is a loaf pan and the lower base of it is 7 by 3 inches. I have greased the pan with oil and placed a parchment paper. You can also use the ready-made bake and serve loaf pans. Pour the batter into the tin and spread it evenly. If you're gifting this cake to someone, use the bake and serve pan. It is more convenient and handy. Level the cake and tap it a few times. Just sprinkling some walnuts that I had kept aside. This will now go into the oven to be baked at 160 degrees Celsius for around 35 to 40 minutes. After 25 minutes, if you feel the cake is browning on top, add a silver foil. This took me around 35 minutes to be baked, and I love that crack on top of the cake. When you check the cake, if you find it a little bit sticky, it's fine. This is bound to be as it contains date, and this will dry up as the cake gets cold. I will let the cake cool out till I'm able to handle it and then unmold it. To release the cake easily from the pan, just run a knife all around the cake. The cake is baked well, and now let's slice it. To get good slices, use a sharp bread knife. This cake is everyone's favorite during all the festivities, especially during Christmas. It is a must-have in our homes. I have enjoyed making and sharing this recipe with you. I hope you are going to give it a try, and do let me know in the comments. There are many more recipes coming up. Do subscribe to Garfin's Creation if you haven't as yet. Thanks for watching, and do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Until we meet in the next video, take care, bye-bye.